Hi everybody, this is Kelly, also known on Twitter as Kelly in 1977, and it's very early at 2 a.m. And this is a pizza that we got from Pizza Hut. This is their homemade buffalo sauce mild, and it's two separate ones. They both have Alfredo, different crusts, and I think you can tell how the crust is original. And this is their, I think they call it their personal pan now. And they both have Alfredo sauce on it. My husband's has bacon and pepperoni. Mine has pepperoni, white onion, pieces of tomato, black olive in it. How you doing? Um, Now it's the second, but the 31st we didn't end up going over my sister's. After I and my husband cooked the turkey together and took it apart and we had some, he actually got sick a couple hours after he ate it, and I ended up getting sick 6 hours after I ate it. So we didn't go, but my sister came here at 11:30. She picked it up, and 15 pounds of turkey. Um, we had her take everything with her. Real turkey, me and my husband don't do too well with. Usually he gets an upset stomach, but for some reason, real turkey bothers me now. Used to be able to eat it all the time as a kid. But if I go and I get the deli turkey, honey ham or whatever it is, roasted, I'm fine with it. I can get like 1/4 of a pound and have it as a meal, and it doesn't bother me. So I don't know what the problem is. But we exchange gifts. I'm still waiting on one of my sisters and my sister's husband's gift to come in, my brother-in-law. But one thing she gave me was this. She made it herself. And my mother gave me this. This was my birthday gift from October. And they gave my husband 2 windbreakers because they know that he likes to go fishing. So if it's raining or something, he can put it on. I also got 3 shirts, 2 casual, 1 dressy, and a black outfit, a 3-piece to go out in, because me and my husband do like to go out. Like we'll go to Applebee's or Route 99 or just down the road. It's a really fancy 4-star restaurant. And we go there a couple of times, so we have the extra money. So it's always nice to dress up, and with the purple necklace, it looked nice. So yeah, I'm still very fatigued. When I woke up on the 1st, as I said, I went to bed. By like 7, I was in bed. And then I woke up at 12:30 sick. But I laid back down. Was back up at 3:30. Laid back down. And then I finally got up at 5. And I was up majority of the day. I think I laid back down at 5, which would have been 12 hours yesterday. And then I woke up at 9. And I finished recording God's Basement. It took me 4 hours to beat the game. I posted part 4 before I started to record. But it takes up so much gigabytes that I tried to move the file to my D drive where it should really go. And it corrupted it, and I had to delete it. There was no way to fix it. So that's 8 videos that got corrupted. So I will be going back over and re-recording them, but I'm just going to do one chapter at a time. When I sat down tonight to do it, I was on chapter 7 out of 11. So I actually uninstalled it because I beat it, and it only has one ending. But I will go back and I will install it. Can't say when I'll sit back down and record it again because I did beat it. But I did record another one called Irony of Nightmare. Came out a year ago. It still says early access, and there has not been any updates in a very long time, almost a year. So I don't know if it's still in early access or if this person just gave up on it. But you do pay for the game, so it should be $3. I believe I got it for like 49 cents on sale. So it seems like it's one of these multiple ending ones. It's a Christmas horror game. So certain things that you gotta do. I don't know how many endings it has, but I did end up getting one ending, so I won't do that again. But I recorded 2 short videos of it, of me dying. So I'm just installing a game right now to play. Melanie, if she watches this, the Mel and Apollo show, watched me play a game called Red Rum. And it's a puzzle story game, so I might install that one because it's part 2 to it. I didn't fully play the whole one. I was on chapter 5 when my computer needed to be reset, and I would have to replay the whole thing because it didn't save it, unfortunately, and I don't want to do that again. But the ending of the story is that her brother, who's a cop, was able to help her and prove that the doctor was poisoning her. And then the doctor now is in a mental institution. So part 2, the doctor breaks out and goes after the little girl again. And that's where part 2 takes off. So probably next time I record, because I have these 2 videos now pre-recorded, I'll probably post one of them shortly. I think I posted yesterday before I went to bed. I have to check. Last time I looked, it was very early, and it said 17 hours ago, so every 24 hours I can post there. And like I said, God's Basement, I'll go back and I'll redo it. It was a good story. It would be nice to see him do another one with the God's Basement and see how different it would be for somebody else and their experience. Unfortunately, it was a sad story, but a story that could really happen in real life. And then I tried to play Evan, and it kind of like froze loading to go into a house. I heard it's a really good game, a very short game, under an hour, so I was trying to record that for you guys, and yeah, it just like didn't want to work. And I just bought the guy's second game, so I hope, like, it's just because I was recording. Hopefully that was the problem. I'm very disappointed that the other one, I can't move the file now, I know that. But I'll just do chapter by chapter. That one I didn't fully beat, that chapter, and I think that was like chapter 3. So I have to restart like at least 2.5 hours of gameplay. But I'll just do one chapter and then post it. Then once it's posted, I can delete it, and then, you know, another night do another chapter. But eventually it'll all get up there. It was 13 videos altogether, and I only posted 4. Big disappointment. So my sister for Christmas also got me a cold and a hot massager. My back, my arms, and stuff like that. And she got me and my husband one of those scanners. She thought you could put your cell phone chip into it, SD card, and then you could print them out. But that's not what it is. You're supposed to actually scan the pictures into it, and then it connects to your computer or your SD card so that you can have them on your hard drive. So she misunderstood when she first looked at it. But that's okay. We can always just print out, you know, one picture that we like, and then, share it with family members and stuff. So you never know when you use a regular camera again. And then I gave her my mom's gift from me and my husband. Then my mom got us wind chimes, but one of the wind chimes she already gave us in July. So apparently when these were on sale at Dollar General's where she got them from, she must have bought a bunch of them. And I'm thinking, since she gave us two different ones, I'm thinking she probably bought it for her boyfriend Dave's garden in the back, and he probably didn't like it. He doesn't seem like he's into flowers. So he probably just said he wouldn't use them. But it's the thought that counts. So other than that, we got our bank card in, and everything's all set with that. The pizza we pay cash. Ordered online for our points. I was gonna make some sauce again with a pound of hamburger, a pound of sweet Italian sausage with peppers and onion, fresh garlic. But 5 o'clock, well actually at 2:41, I started to get really tired, and I forced myself to stay up until 5 when the pizza came. And then I just lay down, like I said, and took a 4-hour nap. So I don't know, hopefully this will kind of adjust soon, because I start school the 22nd in January, and I need to have my energy levels up there. And I will try to record, as many games as I can, but that was taking way too much gigabytes. I don't have a lot left on my C drive to begin with. It's all the Microsoft updates, I believe. So right now I have 42 gigabytes on my C drive. And when I had to delete the file, because it was corrupted, it wouldn't play, it was like 23 gigabytes, and it gave me all that gigabytes back. So each video was about 2 gigabytes. So now I'll be more aware of that for the future. But on my D drive, which I don't know why, using the Xbox recorder from Steam, that I can't change where the file goes. It should be able to go on my D drive, because I have over 300 gigabytes. So I don't really know what that's about. So just waiting for some good horror games to come out. I played a little bit of the Switch yesterday. I played a little bit of my PS Vita. The Silent Hill Book of Memories. Trying to get through that. I'm like stuck on this level. It's like, I think it's chapter 6, story 6. This is the second story, like character story. And there's so many things to kill that I keep dying. And if you die, they regain the health, the monsters. So it's making it very difficult to get through this game. So hopefully. And unfortunately, some of the rooms, there's rooms with blue orb. You have to destroy the orb in these rooms to be able to move on in the story. If you can get around without having to kill all the monsters, and that's great, but you really can't. It's very difficult to. Upgrade my backpack again. I think somebody was in my game, because all of a sudden somebody started to talk, like mic talk. And then I just saw a figure, so I started to kill the person. And the person dropped a shotgun. I was like, oh, cool. So I think it is multiplayer, but I thought I had mine off. So that's kind of cool. And the last game they put on the PS Vita was December 18th. So apparently, even though it should be taken off the market sometime this month, Japan was the only place that you can actually buy it, other than used. It seems like they're still gonna add games here or there for it. And they have the classic Resident Evil games from the PlayStation 1, like Nemesis 3, Resident Evil 1, Resident Evil 2, Resident Evil Director's Cut, So they still have those on there if, you're a fan and don't have a PS1, you can still play it. Um, so yeah, just waiting for some games to come out that I've been waiting for, and well, see what happens. Um, so the Nintendo Switch is supposed to have like 20 upcoming games for this year that people like waiting for. And I watched a video on it and it only showed like 4 games. And then didn't tell you any information about them. It was just like, oh, this is what Metal Gear 4 looks like. Like, okay, how much is it gonna be? Is it gonna be a physical copy? Can you pre-order? When is it released? Like, nothing like that. But apparently they're now coming out with Animal Crossing. I don't know if it's gonna be the same one from the other ones or it's gonna be a new story. Um, but I don't know. They're trying to make Animal Crossing like the Sims 4 kind of game or a Harvest Moon, and for me, it's just boring. And you can't play with other people unless like you're side by side to them. So what's the fun in that? It's all the same anyway. So I don't know. It's a cool idea, but I just need more to it. It's boring. I'm hoping they come out with another Harvest Moon game. I know they took the computer port and they put it on the Switch, which plays a lot better. But I'm looking for the real experience, a brand new story, like another Run Factory or something, would be nice. So we'll see, or Resident Evil, or add another Silent Hill to it to come up with another Silent Hill for it. Would be nice, but I don't know. So happy New Year's to everybody. Hope you had a great day. I was actually sleeping on the 1st at 12 when the fireworks started to go off. And shortly after the fireworks ended is when I got sick. I wasn't expecting, nobody was expecting fireworks. Usually it's just July 4th, they do that around here, so that was unusual. And they usually do July 4th at like 9. And they had fireworks going off at 12 for 30 minutes. I was pissed because I was sleeping. And Peppy did good with that, so she didn't get scared or nothing. So me and my husband will pick a day to go to Applebee's for their new menu. And we'll be sending all Carlito stuff to him this Friday. And then we'll just rush deliver it to him. We have the extra money, so we'll just do it that way. So that he doesn't have to wait a long time for it. But we still have to go up to GameStop before Friday. And kind of do it that way, so. Because I want to see what they got up there, and I'm sure they're going to have great sales. And he loves Pokemon and Zelda, so. That's about it. Have a great day, everybody. Thank you for watching. If you did, any concerns, comments, questions, don't hesitate to leave them down below.